Cheese's house, and we're gonna be doing cream cheese pound cake. First, what we need to do is we need to preheat our oven to 325. Oh. There. And after we do that, we're using a large bundt cake pan. And we're going to be using Pan today as our spray. First, we just need to spray everywhere. Okay. Dust storm around here. Okay, after we did that, now we're going to be going on to our ingredients. We have already pre-measured all of our ingredients. Now what we have is 1 whole cream cheese, and then we have 1.5 butter cups, and then what we have here is some white sugar, 3 cups of white sugar. Then we have 6 eggs. Whole eggs. We have flour. You can use all-purpose flour or cake flour, whichever one you need. And then we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. All of our ingredients need to be room temperature. That's a critical thing. So what we first add in our mixing bowl is cream cheese. We add cream cheese, if I can get it in. After that, we will use the butter. That's a lot of butter. We cut it into little pieces just to make it easier so it doesn't have to all be in. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stir it.
Put it up.
Oh, pull it up. That's a good idea. Oof. Oh, there. And then we're going to stir it at like 6 until it's fluffy, I guess. Creamy. We have made our batter creamy, which out of the butter and the cream cheese. Now all we have to do is start shaving the sides. You might want to take it down and just shave the sides out of all of the batter, because all of the batter sometimes when you mix, it all comes and all comes up to the top on the sides. So all you need to do is just start taking it all over and just taking out of the sides. Into the deeper part. And then also with your mixing utensil of the choice, which is this one, we just take all of it and just take all of the batter out. Now that you've creamed your butter and your cream cheese, all you need to do is start adding in your 3 cups of sugar gradually and until it's fluffy.
So
all you need to do is start to stir it. Let it a bit faster. Then add a little bit more. Just keep on adding the sugar. It's getting really, really fluffy. More sugar. lots of sugar. Now just wait until it's fluffy. Fluffy enough. We have already added all of our sugar into our batter, and now it's all fluffy, and now we only need to add the eggs, 1 or 2 at a time, and then mix it really, really well. And then add 1 or 2 more each time until you're done. What we're gonna do, I should probably turn this on first. Look at that. Higher, not as much. Now we just let it stir until all of the egg is mixed. We need to add it a little higher. I think that's fully mixed. So we're going to add 2 more eggs. After all of the eggs are done, we will need to add all of our flour. Now it's done. It's a fluffy mixture. Now all we need to do is get our spatula and just get all of the batter off of the sides. Scrape it all. It's harder for me to see. I'll lower this a bit down. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Okay. I think it's done. So when you take it off, we don't add it on the sides. We might just try to add it on the paddle. That's what it's called, I think. Or the mixer thingy. Call it a thingy, whatever you want. Paddle. That's what it's called. Mixy thingy paddle. We've added all of our eggs. Now we're just adding all of our flour. First, we don't mix while we're putting in our flour because it's a dust storm. We're pulling our bowl down and then doing it. That seems like an easier way. My dad over here is helping me and giving me helpful tips because he's a great baker. He knows most of the baking tips. I just watch the things and then see what it has, and then we'll bake it. So it's not making a dust storm yet. The flour will thicken it up to make it like a dough consistency. And then we're going to add all of our vanilla. It smells better than it tastes, trust me. Flour has been combined in. So, when it's done, I accidentally made a little mess here. So now, our little surprise is going to happen. Now time for our surprise. We're doing a cream cheese filling with 1 cream cheese, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, a little vanilla, 1 egg. So we're gonna use the same bowl that we did. We didn't wash it because it's literally the same ingredients, but you guys can. It's your choice. First, we're gonna add everything except for the egg.
What are you doing?
Now we're adding the sugar. Then we're adding the flour. Then we're adding the vanilla. The vanilla. Vanilla smells better than it sounds. We put all of these in our sink so we can wash them. Now we're going to start mixing. Push it up. Until everything is combined. I think what we need to do is we need to scrape off the sides because it's not working very well. Let me grab my spatula. Spatulas come in really handy sometimes. Well, usually all the time for cooking, but sometimes you could say. We have already mixed all of our ingredients all together. It's smooth. Now we're going to add 1 whole egg, yolk and white. Let the magic begin. We're going to add that in. We're going to start mixing the egg and I really don't know what the egg does, but I know what the flour does. The flour and the egg combine everything together. Look how shiny that is. Really, really shiny. We are finished with our cream cheese filling. Now we need to go to the pan bun cake. So first, how we're going to do this is we're putting the cream cheese filling in the middle, but right now we're going to put half of this baby into the pan, and then my dad's going to help with the cream cheese filling to pour it in. Okay, I think that was enough. My dad helped me put the cream cheese filling all in the middle. Now what we're going to do is add the rest of the batter onto the top of it.
The cream cheese filling can't touch the sides.
The cream cheese filling cannot touch the sides. That's what my dad was really careful about. So, and we're trying not to make this touch the sides either.
No, this can touch the sides. It has to.
Well, this can.
Where's the black one?
We've evened all the batter. So we have the batter and then the cream cheese filling and then the batter. And now we're going to put it in the oven for an hour. And then we're going to check on it for doneness. And then it might go in for another 20 minutes depending on your oven. So right now I'm going to put this in the oven. Let's open it. Oh, I'm scared. You guys have to be careful with this. All we're going to do is put it in. I think That's where it goes. And then close it up and we're done. We're gonna put a timer. Our cake has been in there, or our pound cake has been in there for about an hour and 25 minutes, around that time. And we're gonna take it out right now. We put it, so yes, you're supposed to put it in for an hour and 20 minutes, but we felt like it had 5 more minutes to do. So I'm just gonna take it out. Oh. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna close this. Masterpiece. So what the instructions say to do is just poke a stick into the cake and see how it tastes. So I'm just gonna taste it. It's moist. And that's how it's supposed to be. So, we're gonna let it chill, and then once it's done chilling, we'll have to.
You gotta put it on a rack, and then you'll show it when it's done.
Put it on a rack, because we're gonna flip it, and then we'll show you when it's done. I'm gonna be flipping over the bundt cake we just made. We are going to flip it over onto a tray. We just had this tray.
Cooling rack.
Huh?
Cooling rack.
Cooling rack, actually, but I call it a tray. So I'm going to take this. You might need help. I'm going to just flip it over.
Okay. You kind of hold it, okay?
Okay.
And
dang it.
Hold on. There we go. Right.
Ah, that was good. It was just the outer layer of it. But that looks pretty cool. I'm going to cut into it. Daddy, can I cut into it?
Alright.
Yay! What knife? I'm going to use... Ooh, this is a funny looking knife. Okay. Press through it, see if we can find... Oh, this doesn't work.
Bigger.
Bigger?
Right there where the seam is.
Where's this? This is the seam.
Over here.
Oh, right there. Okay. Well, we found... Oh, this looks amazing. Well, the outer side looks amazing. This is literally, masterpiece. I call it there. Ooh, the edge still has.
What's in the middle? That cream cheese in the middle?
Cream cheese in the middle. This is a work of art.
How's it taste?
Really good.
Here, get a fork.
That's a good idea. Oh. It's so good. Please subscribe and like and comment down below what you want to see next on Penny's Princess Palace, and see you soon.